I'm Daisy and welcome to my channel. For the previous weeks, we were talking about how beginners should start learning Chinese, but that was for speaking part and writing part. If you haven't watched those parts yet, go for the link here. And this week, we will talk about how beginners can improve their listening skills. And the best thing is, I will invite one of my top beginner students to join us and share about her learning experience. So now let us see what we will cover in today's video. Today's video we will talk about why can't you understand what Chinese people say, and we will give you 3 tips for improving your Chinese listening skills. So now let us start with why you cannot understand what does Chinese people say. Even sometimes you already know all the words, but when they speak it out, you lose your way, right? So I just find out one thing from my students. So now I will give you an example. Let us see this sentence. 明天我在家 means I will stay at home tomorrow. And those words, they already know it before. But when I pronounce it out, they have no idea what I'm talking about. And the most interesting thing is if I ask them, oh, could you translate tomorrow I'm staying at home from English to Mandarin to me? And then they will give me a perfect sentence with the correct vocabulary and correct grammar. But why? Why they cannot understand me? So now I show you. So now let us back to our example sentence. 明天我在家, right? But they may say, 明天我在家. You can see those two sentences, right? You can say, oh, I know those two sentences are same sentence. But also, if you're a beginner, you may think those two sentences are complete two different sentences, right? So now I can tell you why you cannot understand what the Chinese people say. That is because the pronunciation you have in your mind is different from the actual standard pronunciation. So in this case, that will be difficult for you to understand what does the native speaker say, right? So, but how could we solve this problem? Firstly, we can try our best to make our tone accurate. Secondly, you can use some materials to improve your listening skills. So now I will invite my top students join us. Hi, 你好 Nadir.
你好 Daisy.
Welcome to my channel, and today I want you can share some skills for how to improve the listening part for them. So now I'm gonna ask you some questions and I will speak in English and then you tell me the meaning of Mandarin, okay?
Okay.
So what's the meaning of 今天星期三?
It's today's Wednesday.
Yes. So what's the meaning of 我喜欢学习汉语?
I like to study Chinese.
Yes, well done. As we can see, your listening is quite good. So now could you share with us, how did you practice for your daily life?
Okay, well, so first of all, I'm actually on the first level at the moment, so I don't know that much about Chinese, but I try to find ways to improve my listening. And the first thing that I do is that we do have textbooks, and we also have audio that is provided with this textbook. So what I do is that I listen to the text. I try to read the text, and then I also listen to the audio at the same time. That way I can not only practice reading, but also listening. So I learn the right way to pronounce it. That way I know how it sounds, this particular word.
Yeah, that is correct. And also I suggest you guys, if you are a beginner, do not randomly choose some radio or podcast, because for your level that doesn't helpful. And also for me, I wrote a book, and for my book is a beginner book, and also we have text and with the audios. If you guys like, just leave your email in the comment part. I can send to you for free. Okay, do you have other tips for them?
Well, I do enjoy watching TV series, and what I do, I watch Chinese TV series, and sometimes I might hear the words that I've learned before, Or for example, I read the subtitles there in English, and then I see the word that, oh, I actually know this word. We learned this word, and I go back and I try to find and I try to hear this word, and then I recognize within the sentence. So I not only learned this word by listening to it again, but also
Yeah.
I learned to understand this word within the sentence and how it's used, for example.
Yeah, right, right. Good, good. That's like you just choose some Chinese show to watch for the daily life, right? I can give you some suggestions if you want to choose some show to practice your Chinese. So let us go here, Netflix, and then you just search Chinese. And then you can see there are lots of show, right? Those kind of show is really attractive, like this one. Like this one, you see this kind of Chinese history drama, those things here, here, even here, right? Those look so nice, but do not choose it. Why? Because those drama they use some special language. Those languages only happen in ancient China, not like the modern, not like now. So you may hear something and we don't speak it in our daily life. And also when you learn something from the app or from your class, but when you back to those kind of drama, you find out they speak in a different way with what did you learn. So that is not helpful, okay? So what kind of show you can choose? Like those kind of show, like here, so can modern show. You see this one or this one and this one. Those kind of things is talk about nowadays the people's life in this century. So those show you can choose it. You will find out the words that you learned from class or by your own. That will be make you really confidence. Like this one, find yourself. This one is the one really popular in China at the moment. So you can watch this one to learn some words. And also, for in my opinion, I recommend you guys, if you're absolutely beginner, you can start with some cartoon or some show made with kids, the children, because when the children talking, they do not use some words that are really difficult, but the words they say is really from our daily life. For example, I show you here in YouTube. So you can search this one, home with kids, home with kids. You see those kind of things. Home with kids, they have different seasons. This is a good show. Talk about a Chinese family. They have three children, how they live together. Some naughty children with the funny things. This one is really good. You will learn all the words from daily life. And also like another one, we call it Daddy. Daddy, where are we going? This one. You see, Daddy, where are we going? They have different seasons. They invite some movie star. They invite a movie star's family come to this show together. But it's all about the movie star's kids. So it's really interesting. Those two shows I will recommend you if you are absolutely beginner. And so,
Yeah,
do you have any other tips for them?
I also started to use like language exchange apps, and I know there's Tandem, there's Hello Talk,
Mm,
and I personally use Hello Talk. Is you can find people who want to learn English and you want to learn Mandarin, so you can
yeah.
help each other. You can even like you can start texting and then call, and then even have a video call. And
Oh,
obviously, because
really?
my yeah, I mean, maybe you can use different programs, but
Mm,
it's the way to kind of introduce yourself and find someone who also want to learn
yeah.
language. The only thing is that you kind of have to put you need to explain them. Okay, this is my level. I can talk about this,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
let's practice this. I cannot talk about everything because of my level, obviously,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's certainly a way to practice with someone else.
Okay, yeah. So I think the most two popular app, one is Hello Talk, one is Tandem, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So many thanks for you joining us today, and I hope Nadia's experience can help you. And also, I hope Nadia you can show up in my following videos. So thank you for joining us.
谢谢。
谢谢，再见。Alright, so I hope our tips can help you. And also, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment. And if you feel like my video is really helping you to learn Mandarin, please give me a like or subscribe my channel. I'm Daisy and I will see you every Friday at 6 p.m. And the next video, we will create a new playlist to teaching some real things for beginners. So like recently our video is all focused on like for some methodologies, how could you start learning. So since next week we will teach you some language point or vocabularies by topic, and I believe next week I will teach you how could we count a number like 1 2 3 4 5. How could we count those numbers? That will be really easy to learn. I can teach you from 1 to 10,000 into 10 minutes. So see you guys next week, and please give me a like or subscribe my channel. But do not leave now. Please enjoy your cold joke treatment, and bye.